What's up, everybody? I wanted to do a video and do an update on the fireplace because it's finally getting nice out, and after almost a week of being just totally shut down with poison ivy all over my face and a bunch of parts of my body that I actually touched, apparently, is not pretty. Well, it's finally a nice day out here, and it's actually 110 degrees in my greenhouse right now, even with my fans and blowers on, but I cracked the door open wider just to get a little bit more airflow in there because it was reading so high on my thermometer inside. But I just wanted to do a video and show what where my progress is at right now. I got a bit of a mess going on inside the firebox, but I did lay a final layer of bricks, and then this is kind of like a rough pour. And as you can see, there's a little bit of over splatter there. I'm gonna have to take that off with a wire brush with my drill and a wire brush, and that stuff will come right off. It's just stuck to the brick. Once I get it down to the brick, it'll be all nice and clean again. I needed to do the wire brush to clean all the grout off in there anyways, so but this will all get cleaned up eventually. I'm also gonna grind down there's a bunch of rocks that are protruding. Like, these are a bunch of different pieces of quartz that I had in my buckets, and so to help fill the level as well as make the concrete more interesting, I put a bunch of rocks inside the concrete. So like a bunch of different pieces of quartz in here and different stuff like that. Some of this stuff, if it's in a place where people are gonna want to sit down, I'm gonna grind it tighter to the concrete level so that it's nice and comfortable. But some of them, like this is a big, huge piece of, I'm not sure, this is like a piece of basalt or something, but it's embedded in there, and I'm gonna grind that one flat. There's a few other bigger pieces that are in there as well. And I'm probably gonna, I've got a puddle over here that I'm probably gonna be able to fix, as well as some other bigger rocks that need to be grounded down. But that stuff will get all ground down with the grinder soon. First, though, I'm gonna put concrete on this, and this is gonna be my water feature, and it's gonna come out of the fireplace right here, and it's gonna start streaming in waterfalls that are gonna be made out of rocks. And I've got my big, huge pile of rocks that Jeff is babysitting here. A bunch of them sorted in buckets right here. And so the next step is to fill in all of this reinforcement mesh with concrete, and then start putting a mosaic of rocks and basically build a water feature out of rocks and concrete each rock in place as I'm going, kind of decide carefully. In some cases, if I want to get something really nice and snug, like in this corner right here, I might actually take the saw and cut the rock into a right angle so it snugly fits right on that little shelf right there. At least enough to box in the channel so that it makes a stream. And then the stream is going to come all the way down here, and then eventually this is going to be a waterfall, and the stream is going to land into a pool somewhere here, which may be as big as this hole that Jeff is now standing in. So this is a long-term plan for later in the summer, but right now I want to get the stream built. This is a project that my grandpa Winter would have loved. He built stuff like this down in the Florida Keys. He had some concrete stuff with water and a fish tank that lived outside in his backyard, which was something like what I'm building here, sort of, except for there are not going to be any fish involved here. This is just going to be a stream and a waterfall. So anyways, that's where things are now. Once I get done doing the fiber mesh here and putting the concrete there, I'll have a nice, strong, rigid spot to stand on, and then I'll do the concrete mesh and start working on the mosaic up top, which is going to be the bigger, more artistic job as well. This is going to be the circular area right here is going to have a tree of life in it, and I'm going to get a fiber optic lighting system that enables me to take about 700 strands of fiber optic light and drill holes in the mosaic here, and have different pieces of transparent crystal rock in the mosaic that are backlit with fiber optic. So the light will actually light up the fireplace face when the LED diode is turned on. So yeah, interesting stuff, but I'm just excited that it's not freezing cold outside, and my face is finally comfortable enough to actually get outside and work. I still have a little bit of red and irritated skin, but the inflammation and stuff is pretty much over, so that's good. But anyways, I hope you're having a good day. Take care.